What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Saturday, you guys. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody is well. You can tell I slept hard on my herd last night. It's kind of doing its own thing. Hey, you guys. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody is doing well. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let me say hi to the people. And let me go and get this party started. What's up, Des? Hey, Cora. Hey, Katrina. Faris. Mama Mina. Mamiana. What's up, China White? Glad to finally catch a live. I'm glad you're here, boo. Hey, Steph. What's up, Sharon Montrez? What's up, Mia? Hey, Leslie. What's going on, my love? Hey, Marnie, Quake, Ziwa. Hey, Mimi, Gossip in the Garden, Tracy, Powerful. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey. Listen, when I saw Tracy and I saw Marnie, y'all, we be getting in the Monopoly Go chat, child. We be trading and all kinds of stuff. If you play Monopoly Go, you might want to get in the chat with us. I think we've done a good job of helping each other, even though I didn't get all of my daggone things built this time. I just chose a bad partner, honey. I chose a bad partner, but it's all right. We be having a good time over there, chatting it up a little bit. Hope everybody had a good Sunday. Had a good Saturday. So immediately following this live, we will be immediately going into our RuPaul Drag Race review panel. It is on my channel tonight, and so we will be immediately going into that at 7 o'clock. And I already have the chat set up. So you guys, for those of you that want to hang out, you don't have to go anywhere. You're going to automatically be zapped on over, okay? I really love that feature. And if you don't want to be in the RuPaul conversation, you don't have to. It's all good. You want to start playing it. But listen, don't do it. Gossip in the Garden. If I ain't never told you nothing, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you. I'm weaning myself off. And I'm weaning myself off. And I'm telling you now, don't do it. It's something about, they have so many different competitions going on all at the same time, and there's so many different ways you can win. It really makes you, for me, it's like, I gotta win this, I gotta complete that. And it's not even about coming in first place as much it is about completion. You know what I mean? I wouldn't recommend it. I'm telling you. And I noticed a lot of people aren't playing anymore. It was one of those things where it was on fire for a couple of months. But I do notice that, like, a lot of people that I used to play with on the game, I noticed they're not playing as much and stuff like that. So I wouldn't. I'm telling you now, don't do it. Right. Quake said I had to delete the app because I stopped working out and just wanted to wait. Oh, no, I didn't get that bad, but I was spending money. It was actually worse, Quake, because I was actually spending money on that game, and I ain't gonna sit here and hurt my own feelings and tell y'all when I sat down and added up, because I started playing it in August. When I sat down and added up how much money, because it doesn't seem like a lot at first, because it's like, oh, it's $2 here, $5 here, $12 here. Maybe you might splurge and do $20, $50, whatever. Baby, when I sat down and added that up, I said, bitch, what is wrong with you? You are giving the money to this game to get these people. I thought it was bad when I was addicted to Candy Crush, but I didn't spend money on Candy Crush like that. Every once in a while, I might have spent some money on candy. Every once in a while. But, baby, that Monopoly Go, woo, yeah, it adds up. So now I'm finally at a point now where I don't feel compelled to have to win everything. It's like I'm telling you, 3 months ago, me not finishing that last challenge we just did today, that finished up today, baby, it would have ate at me. I would have been chasing that dragon. Like, I'd have been like a crack fiend, just chasing it, like $5 more. Girl, don't do it. If you haven't started, don't. Anyway, let's get into the things and things, because we have a few things I want to talk about. What Mama Nina said, 2024 is the year of thinking twice before buying. Everything going up except the wages. You better say that again for the people in the back. You ain't right, Mom. You are so right, Mamiana. And I really did. I had to listen. I told y'all, if you're a member, you saw that I'm going to do this money challenge book savings thing. And I really am just gonna do some things this year better. I have a bad habit of you know how people just say money burn a hole in your pocket. That's how money is with me. And if I wish if I had gotten control of my spending even 10 years ago, I would be in such a better place. But thank God I'm here and you can always learn. But I'm definitely, hey, Zawa, how you doing, my love? I hope you are well. I haven't seen you in a while and I know you were dealing with some challenges. I hope you are well. I hope you are well. But I am just, I'm just trying to do better. And that's real talk. So, last year we in the members only chat last year we focused a lot on fitness and health. Maybe this year we can focus on money. Maybe this year we can really sit down and work on money. And I know one thing that we were raised, especially as Black folk, was to not talk about money. But I think that's part of our detriment. I think that's part of the problem is that we don't talk about money. Me and my friends have gotten in a better, I think I told you guys this before. Me and my friends have gotten in a better space where we will talk about money and have honest conversations about money. But anyway, that's a members only chat because that's the kind of stuff we talk about when we get into our members only. All right, you guys. Let me get into a couple of these things. So first of all, I have a couple of just quick drops, just a little couple of quick drops, and I got to keep up with the time because I need to be done by like 6:55 ish. So I got to keep up with my time. First of all, let me say Happy Founders Day to the ladies of Delta Sigma Theta. Today is their Founders Day, and I'm sure that I know downtown DC is going to probably be crimson and cream. The harbor, any of the other hot spots in the area are going to be crimson and cream tonight. So shout out to the ladies of Delta Sigma Theta. Of course, on Monday, it is the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha. And I'm sure they will be painting those same places pink and green. And when I'm here on Monday, I will give you guys a separate shout out, but I just want to make sure I said it so I didn't forget in case I didn't come down here on Monday because I don't know if I'm gonna be here on Monday or not. I mean, on live. Although I probably will because I'm off on Monday. Somebody said, am I getting ready for the bad weather that's coming? You know what? I do know. Oh no, no. If I win the lottery, I'm taking the lump sum. But if I win the lottery, I'm taking the lump sum, but I'm immediately sitting down and talking to a financial advisor. Like do not pass go, do not collect $200. Like I would immediately go and sit with the financial advisor. But no, I ain't taking no annuity. I'm taking it all. Give me my money now. Right now. Yeah. No. Let me pay my taxes. Melly said there ain't no bad weather coming. Well, let me say this. As far as getting ready, it ain't really nothing to get ready with. And when I say that, I've been living here my whole life. When I was younger, when the weatherman would predict bad weather and it would usually come, I'm probably just gonna make sure that I have snacks. I'm probably just gonna make sure I have me some snacks. Make sure I have a case of water in the trunk that I haven't even bought in the house. So I bring my water in the house, put some salt down just in case something really does come through. But I ain't doing nothing special. I have food. I went grocery shopping last week, so I got food. Right. They said that we might get some snow Monday night into Tuesday morning. Now, let me say this. The only good thing is if we do get some snow Monday night into Tuesday morning, that's hopefully they'll close school and I had a day off. But other than that, yeah, I mean, listen, what they always say, they used to always tell us to get eggs, bread, and something else they used to always tell us to get. Baby, I got water. I have a freezer full of food. I have quick stuff that I can make if for whatever reason the power go out. I have stuff I can snack on. Other than that, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But honestly, because the weather here is so weird, especially with global warming, which is real. I usually I'm gonna wait until see what they talking about on Monday because they'll change it 3 times between now and Monday. Yeah, I have eggs, I don't drink milk, and I don't eat bread. So I got what I need. I have plenty of eggs in there. Got some soup. I have some noodles. I have some vegetables. I have stuff to snack on that I don't need to refrigerate. I have stuff to snack on that I don't need to cook. So yeah, I'm good. All right. We ain't talking about nothing yet. We've been here for 12 minutes, y'all. My husband says I buy too much food, but if it's storming, we cover it. I know that's right, Carol. Child, he ain't gonna be complaining when he can get a full meal and you don't send him out to the store. He gonna be all right then. But you get more money with the annuity. Yes, New York State is bracing for bad weather. We got a traveling ban from 10 p.m. I barely can see my hand in front of my face. Oh wow! So it's already started snowing up there in New York. Oh wow! Yeah, I'll check the forecast on when I'm not even being funny. When I wake up Monday, I'm supposed to be going to lunch with a friend on Monday. So I'll check the weather before I go out to lunch. And depending on what the weather says, I may stop past the store on my way home. And pick up a few odds and ends while I'm out. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I really ain't stressed it. Plus, they only calling for 1 to 3 inches. I can still drive to the store in 3 inches of snow. So I ain't really worried about it. Yeah, okay. I did see where they canceled the game. Yeah, right. The DMV transplants get nervous, but us locals don't move. Yeah, I ain't. Like I said, I may when I leave lunch on Monday, depending on what the weather is, and depending on how it feels too. I gotta feel it. I gotta feel it. Like I said, I may stop at the store if I feel like I need to pick up a few odds and ends. But I may go to the store tomorrow because my mama got me going to church with her tomorrow, y'all. Y'all know my mama got me going to church. So on my way home from church, I may pick up some stuff. I don't know. Hey Jay Parrish, what's up, my love? So yeah, you guys. So I'm gonna say this. As far as my finances, 12 days, what is it? 13. Yeah, because J12 it's the Delta's Founders Day. Um 13 days into the new year, I have not done very well with my finances, if I have to be honest with you guys. But I woke up this morning and I was like, yeah, I gotta stop. I gotta do some things different. I gotta do some things different. Anyway, let's get into some of these stories. And then I told you guys a couple of weeks ago that I was gonna talk to y'all about foodies and restaurants and stuff. So I have another story to add to the story I never told y'all. If I have time, we're gonna get into it. So here's a couple of quick stories. What up? Oh, sweet tea, Carlos Bell Collective. All right. Zanique, T.I.'s daughter, T.I. and Tiny was Tiny's daughter. Zanique, she had a baby last year, the year before last, whatever. And I guess she with her baby daddy, but either way, they did some sort of podcast interview situation where the baby daddy said that for real, the only reason why he's still with her is because he doesn't want his daughter to come from a broken home. So of course that led to a lot of backlash. That led to a lot of people on the internet telling her, don't be like her mama, don't be no fool, that man don't like you, yada yada yada. So her clapback was, y'all think I'm pressed over some man? I really like girls anyway. That's not a flex. You saying, what's up, Tracy? Well, you know what? That might not be YouTube. That's me, Tracy, because YouTube need time to send out the notifications, and I scheduled a live late. Man, that's not a flex. Your response to this man saying that the only reason why he's with you is because he doesn't want his daughter to come from a broken home, and your response is, oh well, I like girls anyway. I don't have time to dwell on that. I'm just bringing. I'm just bringing y'all the stuff. I ain't got time to dwell on that. Shout out to the 176 people in the room. I hope you have hit that like button. And if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button because you know what? That's what we do here. We just, we just, we just are perplexed about the things that these people do and say in their life. Donations are not required, but they are appreciated. And we need 10 more subscribers on the review channel because we are trying to get that thing monetized over there. So we need at least 500 subscribers and we need some watch time hours. So we got 490 subscribers. So please make sure you subscribe. Okay. So Zani, I don't know, ma'am. I don't know what to say about that. I don't even know. I don't know what to say to that. I'm not even being funny. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that. Blueface is in jail I mean, sounds like he's in jail for violation to his probation. I mean, I knew they had been quiet, right? I knew that them three had been quiet, but I didn't bring their name up because I didn't want to jinx it. I said if they quiet and they not bothering me, I am gonna let them do whatever they doing, wherever they doing it, and however they are getting it done. Okay. Whatever the three of them was doing, and what I mean by that, I'm talking about Krishan, Blueface, and Jaden. Whatever they was doing, I wasn't gonna let them just do it quietly. I wasn't gonna bring that name up. But it looks like that's why they've been quiet, because his ass is in jail. Okay. He turned himself in for a violation to his probation. Remember, he got probation for that incident in Las Vegas last year, which first of all, he still owed. Now, with interest, he now owes that club owner $12 million because he ain't paid that settlement. And then as a result of violating his probation, who knows for what, he done so many thousand things that in my mind should violate his probation. He should have been there. But okay, now can we find out why Krishan has not been arrested? Okay, I just want to know. Okay, and that's that. Remy Ma and Papoose. Listen, if y'all don't leave Remy Ma and Papoose alone, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell y'all. So Remy Ma, Mary J. Blige dropped a new single this week. Today, it was her birthday was this week. She dropped a new single, which featured Remy Ma and somebody else, child. So on the rap, Remy Ma is talking about, people, y'all know how people like to dissect these lyrics. So they were saying that Remy Ma was basically saying in the lyrics that she found her new man, that she was moving on to the new thing from the old thing, and yada, yada, yada. So Papoose, who really don't give y'all nothing, okay? Remy ain't really gave y'all nothing either, if you want to have the truth of the matter. But Papoose really ain't gave y'all nothing. What up, Don Don? He just posted the screenshot. It's not new. It's an old song from her last album. Okay, well, they just dropped the single. Thank you, Xavier. It's on Good Morning. It's on Good Morning, Gorgeous, because I got Good Morning, Gorgeous. Huh. I don't remember that song. Okay. So, neither here nor there. Papoose very nicely screenshotted the fact that he was the engineer and he was a producer on that song. I guess that's his way of letting y'all know either A, we good over here because I know what she got going on, or B, do you really think I'd be dumb enough to be the executive producer or producer and be in the studio for a song that is dissing me? How stupid do you think I am? I don't know which one he was trying to tell us, but either way, whatever them people got going on is whatever them people got going on. I just bring y'all the news. Thank you. Oh, we got 200 people. Thank you, Don Don. It is 200 people in the room. I hope we got about 150 likes. I remember the song because it was my favorite. Remy slid on the record. I have to go back and listen because I listened to Good Morning Gorgeous. But if I'm being honest, y'all, I like a couple of songs on that album. So I listened to it once or twice. And then after that, I pretty much just listened to the songs that I like. Like I love Good Morning Gorgeous. And it was like one or two other songs in there that I like. So I need to go back and listen again because I honestly don't remember. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. We getting there. Lizzo. Now Lizzo posted a picture that showed her looking good. Looked like she done dropped some pounds. She's looking. I mean, she ain't skinny, but she's look. You could definitely tell she's lost weight. And I have since heard people make comments about, see, I knew all along that Lizzo really didn't like herself. I knew all along she wasn't as confident as she tried to make people think. I knew all along that she wanted to lose weight and she wanted to be thin. I am so sick of people equating somebody's self-confidence to your standard of beauty. Lizzo told us last year. See, this is for the people who don't be paying attention and don't follow Lizzo. Lizzo told us last year that she was going vegan or going vegetarian. And she said she was trying to get healthier, is what she said. She said healthier. Now, remember when she had that whole scandal happen, she done went off the grid, which I'm okay with. She done went off the grid. Right. She has been on this journey forever. I hate. Can we please, as coming from the fat girl in the room, can we please stop trying to convince me, y'all trying to convince us, meaning the fat people, that we're not happy with who we are? Listen, I can be a confident woman and still want to do some things different. I can look in the mirror and say, you fine as shit. And still say, but I would love to lose some weight. It's okay. Like, stop trying to convince us, because this is y'all trying to convince us, because I already know how I feel about me. Just because I want to lose weight doesn't mean I don't love who I already am. And I really want people to stop making it seem like because Lizzo is losing weight that she doesn't really truly love who she is. I do believe Lizzo loves who she is. I do. But I also think that she wanted to lose some weight. She wanted to be healthier. She changed her eating habits. She may have even gone to the doctor and the doctor told her, ma'am, you might need to drop a few pounds. Maybe she's trying to have a baby. And the doctor said, you might need to lose some weight because of yada, 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 and boo, boo, boo. Like, there are so many reasons why people do these things. But I'm so sick of y'all. And when I say y'all, you know I mean y'all, but I'm saying y'all connecting your definition of beauty to everybody else. The loudest ones with the judgments are the ones with the most insecurities, right? And I think that what pisses me, and I've said this a million times for the people who've been here for a while, y'all know what I'm about to say because I done said this a million times. What pisses me off the most with the whole Lizzo thing is the double standard of the Lizzo thing. Do I think Lizzo does too much sometimes? I do. I do. But I also think Cardi does too much sometimes. I think Meg does too much sometimes. I think Nicki does too much sometimes. Like, I can go down the list of people, Sexy Red. I could go down the list of the people who I think do too much sometimes. But the only reason why y'all have such an issue with Lizzo doing it is because Lizzo is a fat girl and it doesn't fit society's definition of beauty. It is okay for Cardi B to twerk her artificial ass all up and down Instagram and shake her artificial tits all up and down Instagram. But the minute Lizzo does it and it's her natural fat, now it's a problem. It's okay for Meg to have on a G-string, a thong, whatever y'all calling it, and shake and twerk. Oh, we call her Meg the Stallion. We talk about the knees, the queen of twerking, all these other things that we say. But when Lizzo does it, oh, that is so disgusting. Oh, she's just doing too much. Why does she always have to show us her ass? I want y'all to scroll down. And I love y'all, and y'all know I love Cardi B. Y'all know I love Cardi B. But scroll down Cardi B's Instagram and show me how many times y'all see her ass. I'm just saying. What up, El Teddy? So it just pisses me off. So now, and then she can't make y'all happy. So now that she's posting pictures of herself losing weight, y'all got something to say. I knew it. I knew she never really did like herself. Why? Why? Do y'all know how many people do things to like? I mean, they said the same thing about Jennifer Hudson. They said the same, like when these celebrities they lose this weight, and then all of a sudden now I knew it. They never really did like who they really were. It just I don't know. It just pisses me off because I've seen a couple of people posting now. See, I told you. Look at Lizzo now. And I'm just like, y'all, somebody told me to go into my settings and change my settings to manual from auto. I don't see it. I've gone into my settings and I don't see how to change the settings on this camera. I've never had this problem before. I don't know. This camera, I guess it's just more advanced because it's a more expensive camera. Okay. Anyway. Right. Then if she loses all of it, they're gonna start talking about how just remember when Missy Elliott lost all the weight. Oh, she must be sick. Which she did actually. Did Missy Elliott have Lyme's disease or something like that? She did actually have something. Um, no, Star, the internet does not do it to everybody. Not like they do it to Lizzo. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm gonna respectfully disagree. They do not. They do not scrutinize these women the way they do it with weight, the way they did it with Lizzo. And I think part of it is because Lizzo dared to do what they do. Lizzo dared to walk around in a thong. Lizzo dared to twerk in her, and show her ass and have on a bikini top. She dared to play their game. No one talks about the skinny women being skinnier on Ozempic. Right. They don't give them. And I mean, the reality is, again, it's that level of scrutiny. Like, anyway, we've had this conversation, so I ain't gonna dwell on it. We've had these conversations, but Lizzo, you look good, girl. Keep doing what you're doing. Fuck them haters. And figure out and listen, get them lawsuits straightened out. We ain't forgot now. Now, Lizzo, just because I got your back on this, I didn't forget about them lawsuits. I need you to get that straight. Okay. Right. You damned if you're doing, you damned right. You damned if you're doing, you damned if you don't. You right. You ain't lying about that. All right. Ow. Yeah, I think I might be getting corporal tunnel. I just been getting this pain in my hand. Okay. In stupid criminal news. Oh Lord, these criminals are just dumb. Lord, let me find it now. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Here it is right here. In stupid criminal news, ex-Washington Wizards player Ryan Rollins charged with stealing body wash, candles, and groceries from Target. Sir, and he literally had just gotten cut from the team like earlier that week. So I don't feel like you were at a dire straight situation at that point. Sir, why were you down to the Target stealing? Body wash, candles. You stupid, Bobo. Bobo said maybe he was looking for a clean getaway. You stupid. Sir, can you please go sit down somewhere? And again, I get it. You know, you had just lost your job, but you literally had just lost your job a couple of days ago. And you literally were probably making more than all of us in this chat combined before you lost your job. I don't think that 2 days after you lost your job, you needed to be down to the Target stealing candles and body wash. Now, I get it. I'm not one of those people that think that just because you play in the NFL, NBA, or whatever, that you are automatically rich. I don't. And I'm not going to sit here and Google how much he was making because I don't know. But what I am going to say is you weren't that desperate 2 days after you lost your job that you needed to steal candles and body wash. He might be a kleptomaniac because something. Right, too feisty. If I'm going to catch a charge, it's damn sure not going to be over body wash and candles, okay? It is not going to be over body wash and candles. Was his lights fitting to get cut off, or was he trying to bathe before they turned on? Child, Katrina, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it's just dumb criminal news, child. What's up, princess? He had a target. Now he had a target on his back. Shut up, Momo. It is giving crackhead activity. No, I don't have the whole article I was looking for, but I don't want to. Y'all know we on a time crunch right now, so. All right. Now let's get into this Tamar Jessie Woo situation. For those who do not know, Jessie Woo, isn't Jessie Woo a singer, comedian, whatever? I know she did like one season of Love and Hip Hop Miami. I think she's the very first season of Love and Hip Hop Miami. Now she said that she had a situation with Tamar. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear her tell her story about her situation with Tamar, child, because I really need. Can we put? How old is Tamar? Like, I really need Tamar to grow the fuck up. Like, I really, really need Tamar to grow up. Like, I'm sorry. I just do. I do. Oh, that ain't what I wanted. Hold on, y'all. Did you see Anderson .Paak divorcing his wife? I said, oh. Hold on. All right, here it is right here. All right, let me let y'all hear Jessie Woo tell her story about what happened with her and Tamar, child.
So, but anyway, so while I was in the airport in the Delta Sky Lounge waiting for my flight, I get a call from Tamar. You better get your motherfucking friend. Get your motherfucking friend. Your motherfucking friend is about to get her fucking ass whooped. Yeah, he not my nigga right now, but he's still my nigga. Even though we're not together, he's still my nigga. Okay, she knows he's my nigga, and I will fuck her up. I'm from Baltimore. And I'm just like, I'm just sitting there like, what is happening? Like, what's going on? I'm like, hey, Mark, calm down, calm down. She hangs up. So I call her back. I'm like, what is going on? No. Get your fucking friend. Get your fucking friend. Get your fucking friend. I'm like, what is going on? So she says my friend's name, and we're just gonna say Rosa, because between y'all and me, my friend is gonna know the story through this video. I never brought this to my friend's attention. So she keeps hanging up, but calling me and yelling, threatening me, telling me I better get my friend, and threatening my friend that, you know, she's gonna fuck her up. And I'm like, girl, what is happening? What is happening? In between the calls, like, I'm texting her, and I'll put the screenshots of the text messages too, because people love to say that people be lying. One thing about me, I don't gotta lie. And I just wanted to make sure I was friends while she was at her mother's house. And this man followed that up with, yeah, so I was not with her when her car got vandalized. I haven't been with her. You know, I left so I can focus on positive energy. You know, so I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember exactly, you know, what the loser said. But, you know, he was online saying that about you. So for me, I'm just like, okay, I thought they weren't together. And number two is like, I mean, I have several friends that are married to white men. I have never heard them say that's my nigga about a white man. So that was confusing to me as well, but I caught on. And two, I was confused because she was saying we were all at an event and my friend Rosa tried to holler at him. And I'm like, girl, Rosa has actually been in a serious relationship with a very high profile actor for over 3 years. She would never, while she, like, she would never, ever, ever look at your man. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She went up to him and tried to holler at him and said to him, oh, by the way, like, just so you know, I'm Jessie's friend. I'm not Tamar's friend. And I'm like, that doesn't even sound like her. But Tamar is convinced because her wigger done told her that my friend stepped to him and specifically said, yeah, I'm not Tamar's friend. I'm Jessie's friend. So, you know, what's up? I'm trying to convince her, girl, that's just not true. But she's stuck on it. And she's like, I need her information. Let me have her number. I'm like, no, I'm not going to give you her number. She's like, well, let me have her IG. And mind you, like, she knows Rosa. We all hung out together last year during my birthday party. Well, I didn't have a birthday party, but I had like a birthday outing. We all went to a restaurant together. It was supposed to be a girls' night, but Tamar brought her wigger and he came along. Cool. It was nice because he ended up paying for all of our drinks and food reparations. Like, just amen. During Black Women's Haitian Independence Month. Wasn't mad at that. I actually got totally shit-faced. And he actually ended up carrying me to my car, which is why I've said, like, he's been nice. Like, when I have hung out with him before, I feel like he has been a nice person. But being nice doesn't make it okay for you to do fucked up shit, you know? And so Rosa was at this outing. Again, my friend Rosa would never look at Tamar's man, like, ever. This man is not on any of our radars. Like, nobody is checking for this man but Tamar. I can assure you of that. So she's like, yeah, y'all was at this dinner. And she said to him, mind you guys, the dinner that we were at was Black Girl Digital. It was an event specifically put together to honor Black women in Atlanta or in the greater Atlanta area. Amen. You know, after that whole moment where she threatened me and threatened my friend, around the holidays, there was one day I go to work and she's dressed up in a red dress and makeup artist Cherry was dressed up. And after we shot our shows, you know, they were all leaving and we get into the elevator and I caught her saying, I'm not gonna say what I caught her saying because that's gonna cause a whole other, but I caught her saying some weird shit. And she followed it up with, hey, so what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, you know, I'm about to go meet with some folks that I work at, you know, from BT and I1 Digital. We're about to go have happy hour. She's like, oh, well, come with me to this holiday party. I'm like, oh, whose holiday party is it? She's like, oh, no, it's somebody that we know. Just come with us to this holiday party. I was like, well, I'm going to go to this dinner. She's like, no, well, come. You can come after the dinner. How long is the dinner going to be? I was like, okay, just send me the information. After that whole moment where she threatened me and threatened my friend, she doesn't send me the information. But I looked up. It was Jiminy Cricket's holiday party. It's like you're fishing. You're fishing for an issue. Like you're fishing for an issue. I've made it pretty clear to you and publicly that I don't like your man. I think your man is very messy. And what he did between Tamar, Rosa, and I, and that could have potentially spilled into our workplace. I don't care to go hang out with Santa Claus at his holiday party. Okay?
She'd have called this man Jiminy Cricket, Santa Claus.
I address that. It never gave, oh, you know, I don't like that you said whatever. And if she would have said that to me, I would have respected it. And I would have, you know, adjusted the videos. I have no problem doing that. I've done that plenty of times. However, like, I just want to make it clear, like, this lady has a embarrassment kink. And I think that she also is obsessed with mess. And that this man is also in the same boat. But I also want to make something very clear, something else very, very clear as well. Baby, I'm not Lonnie Love. I'm worse. I'm worse. Yeah. I don't have peace in my workplace. I will go to this nation and do my job and leave peacefully as I have done from the beginning. I adore my job at this nation. I adore the staff there. It never gave, oh, you know, I don't like that you said whatever.
So she did post the text messages. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I ain't about to sit here. The writing is small and blurry, but let me see if I can. So this is, I said I wasn't getting ready to do it, but I guess I am. So here's some of the messages. Your homegirl tried to talk to JR last night. I will personally blank that B. I don't play those Atlanta games. Everyone stay blessed. So then Jessie Wu responded and said, wait, what's going on? What's happening? So then Tamar said, ask your brown skin friend. Why does the brown skin matter? Okay. I have her head any day. Don't play with me. I'm so serious. Let me find her name. I don't do this fake ass Atlanta shit. Don't play in my effing face like that. This is when I get real serious. This is what your friend said to him last night. So if you can see, she sent that in a series of texts. Like, that wasn't one long text. That was like 10 different texts that she sent. So then Jessie Wu. Oh shoot.
So while I was in the airport in the Delta Sky Lounge.
So then Jessie Wu said, her response was, Tamar, call me back. I don't even fuck with her like that. Oh, a minute ago, that was your friend, Jessie Wu. Now you don't even F with her like that. But okay, girl, let's keep reading. So then Tamar said, I will KILL that B. Y'all will find her. Now, Tamar, girl, you could get arrested for this. You can't be sending threats that you're going to unalive people, Tamar. Jessie Wu said, call me. Tamar said, I need a minute. I'm not these Atlanta bitches. I'm not. I stay to myself. I keep from this shit. And to stay out of jail. Tamar, girl. And again, that was sent in about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 7 different texts that Tamar sent. It wasn't one long conversation. I mean, it wasn't one long text. It was 7 different texts. So then Tamar said she tried to talk to him on some F me shit. She don't know me. She's your friend. That freak. No, this is the fuck. They have it blurred out, so I'm trying to figure out what the words are underneath. So then Jessie Wu said, wait, what? So then Tamar said, yeah, she's your friend, not mine. So the response, that's effed up. Tamar said, what's up? I heard that B and your mama. I heard that B and her mama on my Jesus and send her what I'm saying. Listen, I was reading y'all comments as that was playing, and let me be clear. I honestly don't know why she said. I don't know why Jessie was is entertaining it or telling us about it now. Let me say this. Y'all work together. I guess Jessie Woo does her own YouTube thing or whatever, and she, does like I do and reports on different stories or whatever. So let me say a couple of things as it relates to this story. First of all, we know that Tamar is unhinged, and at this point, Tamar, I don't know, just grow the fuck up. However, in this situation, as far as Jessie is concerned, what is your motivation for telling us? You work with this woman. If it happened last year, I mean, I know that was only a couple of weeks ago, but literally, if this happened last year, why are we talking about this now? You talking about the man's Christmas party and all that. So this had to have happened before December the 25th if Tamar was trying to invite you to the man's Christmas party. Why are we talking about this? And if you say that you want to preserve your workplace, then why would you air out dirty laundry between you and your coworker, regardless of whether it's Tamar or anybody else? Now, y'all know Tamar like I know Tamar. This is not a way to preserve a peaceful work environment with Tamar Braxton. And I'm not saying you got to be scared of her, because who the hell is scared of Tamar? But I'm just saying, why would you purposefully try to agitate her? Because that's all this is. All this is trying to agitate her. And what was that little comment? I ain't Lonnie. What that mean? Lonnie got her ass fired. So what you mean? I promise you ain't got more pull at Dish Nation than Lonnie Love had over at was it Fox? They were the talk. Cause Tamar Braxton is from Severn, Maryland. I don't know why I do know why. I mean, she wants to try to sound tough by claiming Baltimore. But I've told y'all a million times, them Braxtons are not from Baltimore. They are from Severn, which is a suburb outside of Baltimore. She ain't grow up in Baltimore. She ain't about that life. Stop letting Tamar sell people wolf tickets. And when I say people, because I know y'all don't believe it. But Tamar, stop selling them wolf tickets, girl, because ain't nobody scared of you. The real. Oh, I said the talk. My bad. The real. Okay, the real. But I promise y'all that I'm really sitting here like, what was the purpose in any of this? Thanks another round. Hey, boo. It is just crazy to me. Tamar, you got to stop. You were doing better for a while. You have been quiet. Wasn't nobody bothering you. You was working. You was doing your thing. And here you are the last couple of months. You've been really acting up. That's when the people who live our way say they're from Chicago. Right. Child, you trying to sound tough, but it's funny to me. You want to sound tough in that situation. Oh, I'm from Baltimore. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm from Baltimore. Girl, you are not from Baltimore. Okay. Anyway. Right. It's not even Baltimore County, girl. Stop it. So it was something I wanted to say. That's why I keep pausing, because it was something I wanted to add to this, and it's going over. I'm forgetting it now. Oh, and let me be clear too. I guess I'm assuming that Jessie Woo does YouTube or reports on celebrity news outside of Dish Nation, because she said that Tamar was upset because she reported on it or whatever. Let me say this too. I have had to, I don't talk about everything. And sometimes there are things y'all want me to talk about and I choose not to for different reasons. Sometimes there are things I don't talk about because in some situations, maybe I do, maybe I am close to a situation. Maybe because I know I can't be unbiased. Maybe because, there are different reasons. And sometimes, like in this situation, Jessie, you should have just walked away from this one. You should have just not spoke on this, because you do know that you have to work with this woman, and you do know that Tamar is a little unhinged. She does videos called Jessie a couple of things. Okay, yeah, that's the topic that you probably should have just jumped over, girl. And it's okay, like you jumping over one story ain't gonna, girl, let it go. It's a 5,000 stories behind it. Yeah, you might just want to. You should just dropped over that one. You've been trying to come back. Your voice is out, girl. Take care of that voice. If she was about that life, she would have whooped Krishan's ass when she disrespected her. Right. Right. Everybody wants a Cat Williams moment. You right. You right. Speaking of moments, what time is it? All right. Wait a minute. Okay, we moving right along. I guess we better talk about this Monique situation. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm really surprised it took as long as it did. If you want to know the truth of the matter, child. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Oh, that's a good thing. Hold on. That's a good thing. I just got an email about a credit on my credit card. That's a good thing. Like a good neighbor, that's a good thing. All right. Okay. Oh, I see what happened. I see why I got the credit. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, why? Like that's a big credit. Why I get that credit? But now I see why. Good job. Good job, really B. Good job. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. What am I doing? I'm actually surprised. If you really want to know the truth of the matter, I'm honestly surprised that it took Monique as long as it did for her to say her piece because we know how Monique we know how Monique do, child. We know how Monique do. Um, so let's hear what Monique had to say, child. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. I have not listened to what Monique had to say, so this will be you'll be getting my real time reaction. We know that Monique has had an issue with Oprah. We know the two of them going back to just for years, child. They've been going at it for years. And I really was surprised that it took Monique this long to really say her 2 cents on what's been going on with Monique and Taraji and the color purple and all of that. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what Monique had to say, and y'all gonna get my real time reaction, and then I'll give y'all my 2 cents on it. First of all, and I just want to give you step by step, okay? Mm-hmm. When you hear those sisters say, when we showed up, we didn't even have any trailers. When we showed up, there was no food. When we showed up, we had to get ourselves to the set. When you hear all of these things, and who was at the helm of this production, James? Oprah Winfrey. Okay, so when you hear all of these things, and then you start saying, see, this is the treatment of the Black actress. It's nothing new. It's nothing new that the trailers are subpar. It's nothing new that either the food is subpar or there's no food at all. That's nothing new. So when Oprah Winfrey sits at the helm and Taraji P. Henson says, it's an honor that we were handpicked. We were handpicked for this movie. Well, if they were handpicked for that movie, those women should have been taken care of from the moment go. Right. There's no way they should have walked up and there were no trailers. There's no way there was no food. And then when you hear Oprah say, but when Taraji called me, what did I do, Taraji? Lady O fixed it. When Taraji called Oprah, what happened was, James, Oprah got caught. That's what happened. And if you look up the title of producer and what it is a producer's job is, you'll find that what Oprah fixed should have already been prepared when they got there under the title of producer. There need not be a fix. And you know why things like this can happen, though, James. And we all watched those videos.
with Oprah Winfrey and Taraji. We all hear different things that Oprah Winfrey may say. When it came down to Harvey Weinstein, and we don't want to put this all on Harvey Weinstein because we'll miss the what, silver lining?
Because we'll miss the point.
We'll miss the point. We've watched this person, as I'm watching these videos now, and everything was, didn't I champion for y'all? As soon as you called me up, didn't I champion for y'all? For the production. It's like, Oprah Winfrey, stop it. Stop it. Because what you did was you didn't champion for those Black women, for our sisters. You didn't champion for them. What you did was you, in my humble opinion, it was, we could treat them just like we always treat the Black actress. Who gonna check me, boo? I'm Oprah Winfrey. So then when Oprah Winfrey got the call, well, I fixed everything, but y'all know everything should have been done when you showed up. And that's the part that we're missing. Everything should have been done when our sisters walked on that set. It is no way that should have gone down like that. And now when you see our beautiful sisters saying, yeah, but it got fixed, it's like, y'all, we're making it worse doing that.
And either one or two things is true. Either Oprah is powerful, or Oprah is not as powerful at three things. Oprah is powerful, Oprah is not as powerful as we believe, or Oprah chooses not to use her powers as it relates to championing for folks that need championing for.
And you know what, too, James, and I say these things that I'm saying to you humbly. So when this comes out, I hope that it reflects the humility that we're trying to put with it. Okay?
Yes.
It was easy for our community to accept a broken Black woman. And we saw Taraji be broken and bent over and crying. It's hard for our community to accept a Black woman that has a strong Black man by her side saying unacceptable. In an industry,
while exhibiting strength herself, you see two Black people coming together saying, listen, we can sit up here and talk about being pro-right, pro-Black, or we can sit up here and talk about being pro-truth. Because that doesn't have any colors. Gender bias is not included. We just talking about what is true. And if we deal with what is true, it will help better those people so they won't have to hide from what's real. They can be truthful and say, you know what? Y'all don't know what it is to be Oprah Winfrey. You don't know what it is to be Tyler Perry. Success is a drug that you can easily want more of, and we lost our way, and for that we want to apologize. How can we make it right? Do you know how wide the arms of the community would embrace them for telling that truth?
So when you hear Taraji say, first of all, and I just want to give you step by step, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When you hear those sisters say, when we showed up, we had...
Okay. I was reading the comments as the audio was playing. I can't stop it. Well, it's hard to stop and start it when it's on Instagram, so I just let it play through. But I was reading your comments. So let me just give y'all my 2 cents on the situation. Okay. So 2 things can be true at the same time, right? I'm okay with people saying they don't like Oprah Winfrey. Sure. Don't care. I don't know her. She's not my friend. She don't pay my bills. I'm okay with people saying I like Monique. Sure. No problem. I didn't got no beef with Monique. I think Monique is funny and I don't have no issues with Monique. But like I said last week or the week before last when all this stuff came up, Oprah Winfrey's responsibility as the producer, or one of, excuse me, because ain't nobody said nothing about Steven Spielberg. Ain't nobody said nothing about Quincy Jones. Nobody said nothing about Warner Brothers. I see y'all saying it in the chat, but I'm saying it out loud. Ain't nobody saying none of that. But I find it interesting that Oprah gets all of the blame for everything that went wrong. What Taraji said was, I showed up on set and these things weren't being done. I called Oprah and it got fixed. That's the part that nobody is focusing on that. Nobody is focusing on the fact that Taraji said, when I called Oprah, it got fixed. I promise you. Now, I'm not in the music, I'm not in the movie industry, but I promise you that there are very few executive producers that will pick up the phone when one of the actors or actresses calls from a movie they're producing to talk to them, much less do something about the problem. I said last week, Oprah hires people to make sure. Do you really think Oprah Winfrey is making sure somebody got a trailer on the set of a damn movie? No, she hires people to make sure that the trailers are available on the movie set. Do y'all think that Oprah is looking over the craft catering budget and making sure that the food got delivered at the time it was supposed to be delivered? Absolutely not. Oprah signs the checks. Do you really think that Oprah knew that they were telling them people to drive themselves to work rather than have a car pick them up to bring them to the set? Oprah has produced multiple movies and television shows over the last 30 years. Have we ever heard that this is a chronic issue on productions that Oprah Winfrey produces? I haven't. If y'all have, tell me. If y'all had, tell me. Now, I bet you, I'm pretty certain, I don't know this to be a fact, but I'd be willing to put some money on the line. Somebody got fired. Somebody got fired. I promise you that. Oprah got the people on the phone that was in charge of what they were supposed to do, and somebody got fired. The reason why, do y'all know the reason why Jennifer Hudson is an EGOT? Jennifer Hudson got the O, not O, sorry. Jennifer Hudson got the T in her EGOT because she was an executive producer on a play that won a Tony Award for best, for best show that year. And because she was an executive producer, she got the Tony, which gave her the T in her EGOT. I'm saying this to say, how many times y'all think Jennifer Hudson was down at that rehearsal, down at that theater in New York? Do y'all think that Jennifer Hudson knew whether them people, whether the theater had heat or not? Do y'all think Jennifer Hudson knew whether the choreographer was making them people work a little too many hours or not? Do y'all think Jennifer Hudson knew if the food, they had snacks when they were supposed to have snacks? I don't know how it worked. That's not how this works. And I agree with that part, Zara. And I said that last week as well. I agree with that part. Zara said a big part of the problem is Oprah putting herself in the promo tour. Right. She put herself out there as the face of production. I accept that. And I agree with that 100%. Thank you, Tam. Tam gave me a super chat. And thank you, Leslie, for the super sticker while the audio was playing. Thank you, Tam. I forgot to put it up on the screen. Thank you, my love. And we said that last week. So here's my thing with my piece on it is this. I'm not saying that people should not be held accountable at all. And I'm glad that Taraji spoke up for the people, and I'm glad that things got fixed. And if Oprah did or does have subpar production, who or how many would tell? Well, hell, Taraji told shit. For as long as this has been going on, somebody, it would be out there. For as long as it's been going on, y'all, it'd be out there. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I have no beef with Monique. I don't. I really don't. I think that and I never said that Monique didn't deserve to be paid what she was worth. I just didn't agree with how she did it. And I still don't agree with how she did it. And everybody, you know, and again, we had debates when all that first happened. We had debates. But that's, I'm just, girl, Monique and her daddy just irritate me when, like I said, I knew she was going to say something because it had Oprah's name on it. So I knew she was going to have something to say because Oprah was involved. People don't like Oprah, so they can jump on anything that makes her look bad. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, some people just don't like Oprah. And that's, I mean, listen. I understand what you're saying, really be. However, if that's the cause, Oprah doesn't need to position herself at every event front and center as the producer, just be silent background dancer. And like I said, I agree that that's why she gets the attention, because she put herself out there. We said that. Well, I mean, I said that. I agree with you. And I said that last week. I agree with that. And we saw how Monique was treated. Monique and Taraji are at the top of the food chain when they made their statements. No, they were not. No, they were not. See, that's where we're going to disagree, Zara. Monique, and that has always been my argument. Monique was not at the top of the food chain. She wasn't. She wasn't. And I know we're going to disagree on that, and that's fine, but she wasn't. Monique's still mad at Oprah from the Precious promo tour thing. Oprah forever going to be her scapegoat. There was an article recently about people just writing checks and getting nominated for Tonys. Candy and Todd were mentioned because they were producers of the piano lesson. Mariah Carey was the producer of Some Like It Hot. And I promise you, all she did was write a check. Oh, Lord. Because that's her daddy. See, Patterson? That's her daddy. That is her daddy, child. Love Oprah's story, but we have heard way worse about her. But it's the color purple. It makes business sense in this case, to put herself out there. She was the original movie, and that's true too, Leslie. It makes sense for her to be out there. She was a major part of the original movie. Monique had just won an Oscar. Monique had not just won an Oscar. When Monique got to tussling with Netflix, she had not just won that Oscar. No, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am, Pam. She had not just won that Oscar. It had been a few years. Monique didn't have a current track record when she made her claim. Listen, I'll say this, and listen, I know this is where some of us just ain't going to agree, and that's okay. I still love y'all. I still love somebody. No, never mind. I'm gonna say this, and I know y'all ain't gonna agree with me, and it's okay, because we had this debate 4 years ago. Netflix uses a formula. They base how much they're going to. Thank you, Star. Oh, thank you, Star. Thank you. We might have to put a pin in this. Let me say this real quick. Netflix uses a formula. They base how much they're going to pay someone off of that formula. At the time that Netflix made the offer to Monique, do I think it was a lowball offer? I do. And I believe it was a lowball offer. However, Monique was trying to compare herself to people who were at a level and selling tickets and selling out arenas when that's not where she was in her career at that time. Was Monique still doing comedy tours? Yes. Was Monique still selling tickets? Yes. But there's a difference between selling out City Winery and selling out an arena. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And people ain't got to like it. People ain't got to like it. Monique won that Oscar in 2010. That whole Netflix situation happened right before the Panorama. That Netflix thing happened in 2018, 2019. It she had not just won an Oscar. It had been a minute. And so at the end of the day, do I think that Netflix lowballed Monique? I do. I think they could have gave her more than what they offered her. But do I think Monique deserved what she was trying to get? No. And do I think that Monique should have been comparing herself to the Amy Schumers of the world, who, although, yes, she was a white woman, a white comedian who I don't find that funny, but at the time, Amy Schumer was selling out arenas. Amy Schumer was selling out arenas. Wanda Sykes even said, yeah, they lowballed me too, but I took the deal and I parlayed it. Sometimes you just got to bet on yourself. With that being said, you guys, I love y'all. And again, we can agree to disagree, and we still love each other. We're getting ready to roll into RuPaul's Drag Race at 7 o'clock right here. Y'all don't have to go anywhere because I'm literally going to zap you guys right over there if you want to hang out a little bit longer. We are going to have the foodie conversation. We're going to have to take that the next time. We're going to have to take that the next time. Thank you for reminding me, Star. Did she say what she was trying to get? She did back there. I would have to go back, Zara, and look at it, but she did. She said what she wanted. She did. She said what she wanted. I forgot the amount, but I would have to go back and look at old interviews, and I don't care that much. But she did say at the time. That's what Monique should have followed the Cat Williams approach. He's getting 10 million plus per special. It's been confirmed. Yeah. But also, too, the thing about Cat Williams as well is Cat Williams bet on himself. Cat Williams owns all his own stuff. He pays for it. Anyway, y'all, we're gonna talk about the food. We're gonna talk about the foodie stuff because, Leslie, I gotta tell you where I went today and what happened, child. Anyway, with that being said, I'm about to zap us over, you guys. Y'all don't go anywhere. I will see you guys in a few minutes. We're going to be talking about RuPaul and the drag of the racing. Okay? Love y'all. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for for the super sticker. I don't think I got any cash apps. Hold on, let me see before I get over here. Nope, I didn't. Not today. But I thank you guys anyway, and I will see you guys in a few minutes.